Okay. So Friday should be harvest day for the cereals. With any extra harvest that's needed on Monday. It's the late soybeans and corn that doesn't get harvested until late or mid to late fall that's usually the problem. So we get a lot of inclement weather. And that makes harvest season very rushed. I started a Monday series, Start From Scratch, on Ungetsheim. So €500,000 to start. And that one I made a 9-day season. So we'll see how that works out. I have a poor little 90-odd horsepower tractor. Of course, it's the only one I can afford to have. Okay, is this gonna fit there? That would be a big yes. Let's shuffle it over. Drop those there and knock everything over. No. And that's still working. Okay. Increase the time rate a little. So if I can get us to midsummer, we can start one of the small tractors doing some fertilization on the grass fields. In addition to moving silage around. The other thing is once we're done moving the silage, we're kind of stuck until late summer when it'll be time to bring in the cereals. Now this farm does have 2 sets of silos, one here at the cow farm, which I generally don't use, and one over at the main yard. Both of them take 250,000 litres of crop, which means frequently for things like barley and wheat, I'm overflowing here to the cow yard. With the main yard being more central, it's easier to ship to market from there. Actually, it's not so much. So we've got 3, maybe 4 more trips to do after this one, I think. we can move 12, the stacks are 16. Oh, I didn't do that stack either. Okay. Let's go all the way up to there. Shift that way. Drop those there. Done filling the blue truck yet? That looks like a yes. Well, we're either done filling it or we're done reaching silage. We're done filling. Okay. Hi, cows. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Hang on a sec. Back to there, back to there, back to there. Okay. Can't sell silage anywhere but here. So that's fine. I wasn't sure if I could sell it at, I think it's A&G Barn or whatever. And silage goes to the BGA only. So that's what we'll do. Yeah, that usually happens at least once. It came from both sides at the same time. It's even worse when you have a stack of bales on a trailer that isn't auto-load. That once, bringing silage bales up here on a 32-foot trailer, which really does not work on this map. And right at that crossroads, I got hit from the side, someone coming from the BGA, which knocked the trailer over. Of course, fully loaded with somewhere in the region of 22 bales, and then all the traffic turns up. It's sort of, oh good, so because that's a three-way approach. The only place that traffic doesn't go is down towards the cow farm where we're driving. So I couldn't even get a rescue vehicle there either. What are we doing? We're emptying, so let's do that. Engine off and find this truck again. So I quickly got rid of the 32-foot trailer and replaced it with the AR system. When I started, I did start with this truck and the tippers, because I knew I needed tippers. But for bale hauling, because this truck doesn't hold that many bales, I decided, oh, I'll just do it with a long farm truck, long flatbed, and that was just not an ideal idea. Doink. Let's gravity work. So we should be done with this particular job. Possibly before the silage truck's finished unloading. Get it a bit closer, raise that up. Okay, let's lower that to there. Move it sideways to there. Get it as parallel as we can. Drop the bales. Whoops, that wasn't far enough forward. It's the problem with the unload grid there. It's not entirely accurate. I think the problem is the bed is bigger than the bales. So the unload grid shows where you would unload the entire bed. And now the sun comes round to my window, so I can't see what I'm doing. This could be a challenge. One more. Do I really have an odd number? That's unfortunate. So I think I'm going to get one more full load and one left over. But yeah, if you look, you can see there's quite a large chunk of flat bed behind where the bales are put, and a little bit in front as well. Money's still coming in. Come up to here and I'll put the front lip of that unload grid just under the existing stack of bales, and hey presto, it doesn't interfere too much. Yeah. Ah. Okay. And yeah, one left over. Brilliant. Okay, we will probably have to go and get the blue truck again. Whoa, spin out. Nice. There we go. 38,000, another 38,000. Sorry, 28,000 even. Okay. Oh, CSZ is on sale. That's nice. They do all the bale. No, front loader attaches. Okay. And way too far forward. That's probably sufficient. And that's not even parallel, so blah. There's that in front of the cowshed. So I don't actually know how much silage we've sold so far now. We'll check when we get back. Airborne. But slowly gotten away from using trucks for anything except deliveries. Although deliveries can be animals. Animals to the farm, grain from the farm, actually animals to the slaughterhouse as well. Done a fair amount of that. Oh. There we go. Jump out, let's go have a look. How much is here? Well, 800,000. Crikey, we have not done. I think we started with about 1,000,001. But I could probably call this load the last one in the blue truck for today. I just want to have it all sold before we have to start the corn harvest, and these fields are soybeans. Too far. Back up. There we go. So that's a done deal. I'll keep those bales around, at least for now. We'll concentrate on moving the loose silage off site. They're not ready to sell anyway. Said they've still probably got another 6 hours before they're good. Ouch. Keep nudging those fence posts. Oh, I didn't want to come in this way. Never mind. And this is where we keep all the frames. So from left to right we have logging frames. We have flatbeds with auto-load script. The logging frames also have an auto-load script, but it sucks, so I don't use it. Flatbeds generally work quite well. So I've got the auto-load script enabled for those. Then we've got a pair of tippers and a pair of animal transporters. Okay, we'll fill that up. Money's going down because we're loading up with diesel. So over there we have our 3 big tractors. The Zerians on the left, 2 Axions on the right, and the little Massey Ferguson tucked in the corner. Full, yeah, nope. And 600 litre tank on this. Yeah. The blue truck has a smaller fuel supply as well. Okay, so that's that one done. Oh, let us investigate our stuff. So, it's our yards. Grass fields need another layer of fertilisation. They are not going to be good for now, or to go now, because we fertilised them yesterday. It usually takes about 2 days. One season transition, early to mid, late to mid to late, late to the next season, early, before you can do a job again. So this grass field used to go up to about there. But when we bought 38, we ploughed that all in together because this was map grass, so you couldn't fertilise it or anything. But by ploughing it all the way down to here, I can now fertilise this. I get more from this area here by large factors than I used to get from the entirety of that area on its own. So that's a good deal. Let's jump over to here. Oh, it stopped loading. Has it stopped loading? Nope, it's still loading. Okay. Don't get myself. Why aren't I walking? That's depressing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 8, 12 and 96. That's 192. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 12s, 4,800. It's about 241 bales over there. So, okay, Okay, why am I having issues? Again. Save that. Okay. Get out, walk backwards. Get in. Start the engine. Yes. Okay. Let's see if I can extend that far enough. Yay, just. Okay, so that's in a good position to unload a lot more. How are we doing? We're only 23.4 here. Yeah, that doesn't really look very realistic. Anyway, so we were looking at our field. So no fertilisation for a while. These are all done. So, market conditions. When's a good time to sell soybeans? Calendar thing, soybeans is there. Today and tomorrow. And then the price really drops. So this screen here with seasons, very unreliable for the first year. But after the prices have been established for a year, this is a very accurate method of